I was here the whole time. Stop playing the music.
And here we go. Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Keighley, and this
is it loud enough?
Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, and whether you're streaming at home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our showcase.
Wide world
few hours, we'll give you
of
updates
video
on the games you
games.
love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now, what I love about this show
hey Kyra, hey
is
Scott,
it's
how's
a
it going?
cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises
Why are you
in
in
the
Bluegrass?
are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right,
oh, it's your opinion.
Discover a few new games to put on your wish list. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started. Over 30 years ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since,
yeah, not bad.
this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage.
Is it Solid Snake? You have an interview in an hour? Perfect. What you need to do, put it on speaker, turn up my stream. Do that. You're welcome.
You won't know what hit you. Let me have some fun. Let's get this mission started.
Fun fact, Guile in German means either cool or horny.
I'm just on another level.
No, I think it's like, it's a double meaning depending on how you use it, I think. I could be completely wrong. That's just like from my memory, so don't take my word for it. Sorry, was there a game going on?
It's all about the cone. Alright, next it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
Is it a... Didn't you just say it was a phone interview? How would... Never mind.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the comsat relay, and bring it
Why
back
does that
online.
name sound familiar?
We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private.
Oh, it's on person. Got it.
Close that gate. Nothing gets in here.
Well, I hope it goes well.
Releases in one piece.
Tantalus.
Willis, take the lead.
Maybe I'm thinking FF9?
This ain't good. What we found was a new kind of evil. And it found us first.
What the?
This wasn't human.
Retreat! Retreat!
Oh.
Willis!
Aliens Colonial Marianne.
Hold that door, Sergeant!
Son of a...
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
Heresy!
Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Wait, isn't... Didn't Aliens release a game, a strategy
That
game?
was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console and PC.
Didn't they do that already?
Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from
Who?
the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise.
Oh, that
Today,
one.
I am thrilled to get to show you the
Hang on.
first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Alien. It was like Blackout, maybe? Alien. Alien. Yeah, it was Aliens Fireteam Elite. Oh, it was a shooter. My bad. I don't know. I've never played it.
Take a look outside.
It looked kind of cool, but I never played it.
Did you
Never
know
had the people
that
to
they
play it
call
with.
Callisto the dead moon.
Anyway,
Dead.
the good game.
Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth. I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time. Welcome to your new home.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say,
December 2nd.
the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now. And you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. Not about me, it's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But
Well done,
tell us a
Kyra.
bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new
Britannia
weapon called
rules the
Grip.
waves.
It's like a gravity gun, but it
Britain
picks
never,
up
never,
the
never
enemies,
will be
and it shoves
slaves.
them into giant fans. It
And then
rips them
dubstep
apart. It's
and,
great.
yeah.
And then check out the nice ending we have, where we we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Well, Glenn, I got to say, again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a
They learned from
world-class
Blizzard.
next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself.
Thank you.
Glenn
Thanks.
Schofield, Striking Distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
Holy shit, man. Hey Lisa, how's it going? I know, right? I'm not too bad, thanks. I'm glad you're doing good. Nice.
Oh my God. That just happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action
That
game.
look like me?
Today,
Did
we're
it?
about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay.
Hang on, sorry.
With a level... That...
Yeah, that does look like me. Anyway. Oops.
October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back,
oh, sorry,
we
Scott.
are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course,
I want to
Ghost.
say
We needed a stage
FF7
big enough to
news,
debut Call of Duty
but I don't
in a whole
know
new
if
way.
I'm going to get it or not.
Inspired by the world we're about to enter.
Like,
Oil
anything
rigs,
else
cargo
that
ships,
I
and
wanted has
staggering
been like,
odds are
or
just
that I know
beginning.
about has been like under the radar.
Here is Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, didn't I heard something about Kojima hinting at a game, or isn't that something going around at the moment?
Eyes in the ring. All right, that's our target. Shadows 1 and 2. Push to your hook point. Let's invite ourselves in.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for anyway.
Copy. Ready for assault. Stay on comm. We board, clear, disarm that missile. Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
You never know.
Actual, we're set.
Copy. Get to work.
Whoa.
Good hook. Up and at him.
All shadows, the missile is on this platform. I want full containment. You've got 3 AQ internal. 2-1, making entry.
What is this again? Is this Modern Warfare 2 remake or something?
Right, clear through.
I forgot what this was. Oh, it's Modern Warfare 2 too. Okay.
Room clear. Coming out.
Shadow 1, moving to the southeast stairwell. Squatters, right side. Two above.
9-core Gangnam Style. I think that would kill anyone.
Balcony door undone.
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status?
Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now.
Roger that.
Man down. Rush out.
We need to move fast.
I mean,
All shadows, force out. I want eyes on that container now.
good looking game.
We gotta roll.
Shadow 1, Ghost. Visual on flares coming from the ring. Push your status over.
Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile.
It's first stage. There's still time. All shadows. Missile is on the helipad. 2-1, we're moving to secure. Cover us. 2 copies all.
I'll be honest, Scott, I wasn't paying any attention. I heard Modern Warfare and I was just like, I heard Modern Warfare and I was just like,
So, hit the stairs. Flank 'em.
you don't really need to, Cairo. They showed some gameplay of that Callisto game, which is like the Dead Space thing. Otherwise,
Roger that. Confirm
you
when
haven't
the
missed much.
objective is neutralized.
Unless you like Street Fighter.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship. Actual, we got a problem. Missile is somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
Oh yeah.
Let's move out. Go! This is Zero 1 back in the water, inbound to your position.
Solid copy. We're taking effective fire. The LZ will be hot.
Roger that. Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge. Fast! Secure those controls. Stop this missile, yeah? have ourselves a gunfight.
Missile controls are on the bridge. Have to stop the launch.
Alejandro, maintain overwatch from the rig. We're forcing up. Copy that.
Just had to take care of important business.
Reloading!
They're forcing up. I'm moving.
Containers are the only cover we have.
Just don't get caught between them. Entry on the third. We have to get to that door. Check your corner.
What's the container? X-ray down!
X-Men down.
Horse right. Channel 1, the missile's first launch. How far are you from the bridge?
I don't know, maybe they paid a lot of money. Lisa.
Copy that. They closed off the bridge entry. Secure the
Are we sure this isn't Modern Warfare 2 Remake? Because this feels exactly the same as Modern Warfare 2.
Check it. Controls
Oh, no,
are
where's it Modern Warfare 1? I don't know. There's so many of them.
Alright, stand
Fuck
back.
it.
Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Time travel?
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and, of course, Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about.
What about me,
He's
though?
a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141.
I
as
can
far
do
as
that.
the level's concerned, you know, I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really
Scott, what are you trying
motivated
to say, man?
devs here. And you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design, and of course our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment,
divorce.
allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
That's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall, Modern Warfare 2, obviously.
Well, I was going to
so
say, like,
excited
if I played
back
the game,
this
I would have
year.
lost
We've got
already,
lots
because
going
I'm
on
only
across
wearing
Call of
3
Duty.
items of
What are you
clothing.
expecting from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so
And
excited
there's been, like,
for
what,
October
Street Fighter
28th.
6,
It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2
Calypso,
and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity
and now
Ward
this,
built,
so
but
I
it
would have
really
lost.
marks the step change
Or what,
we're calling a
getting naked.
transformational
And it wouldn't have been the
moment for
first
entire
time.
franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward.
Shared
Of
engine,
course, there's a lot
Scott.
of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam.
Hey Morgan, how's it
So
going?
it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come.
It's funny, I talk about being naked and Morgan shows up.
Before we leave, we gotta ask a little bit about
thanks.
Warzone 2.
How
I know
you
we
doing?
just, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements. But we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. Yeah. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment, is such an important title for all of us. Looking
okay,
ahead.
so it's just like
we said,
Modern Warfare 2. It is literally Modern Warfare 2 too.
We're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Jeff.
No,
all right, well,
you should have been here.
Lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
I don't know what this is. I just saw the name of the game and I still don't know what it is.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
That's true. And they were like, we just gotta get on the remaking trend. This game is really cool. No, I've never played any Sword Art Online games. Why not, right? And go for it.
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Officer Tyler Medlock.
Well, I don't watch anime either.
29.
I'm probably the worst person in the world to ask
Today,
about that.
can't believe what I saw.
Solis, everything okay in there?
An unborn baby's probably seen more shows than I have.
Something's going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
OMG, we're so alike.
That's something brand new, and look who it is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together.
There's a new Jurassic
team
film.
Up. Welcome to the
How
show.
many are there?
Good to be here.
There's
I
like
gotta ask
2,
you
isn't
guys,
there?
who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solace. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. Of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
Battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a yeah. Oh, man. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. It's feel like this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post. His
Jelly
job's to
bean
make sure that
man.
none of the equipment breaks
Who?
down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift
Isn't-
meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I gotta ask. I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder. It's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, like,
Jelly
how do you
bean
guys get
man.
attached
You
to
you
this?
mean
Tell us about
you
the
mean this
background.
Scott?
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first. I mean, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we
This
look at
guy.
everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like,
Never
AAA
more.
studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game, and he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And at the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space
yeah, probably.
meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full like performance capture and everything.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the
of
other?
getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers.
Said
We can't
who?
wait to show you what we've been working on.
Who
I
said
think it's gonna
Yeah,
That's
I
a
guess I've
lie.
seen some
No one
behind the
loves to
scenes
work.
and the
Shut
performance
up.
capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, this is
What a
it's
liar.
absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any
So is it-
resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. There was one of our favorite
Is there
moments.
combat?
There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at
As a yes, then.
the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down, we said, these are who our characters are, and he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the
Give me
story of
some
this
bread,
fight.
Troy.
And after an hour, he comes
Fucking
to us and he
live up
goes,
to
it
your
was
name,
like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through it, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can. You will, and it's going to be glorious.
And we did.
And we
it's
did.
like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
big,
excited
big
about
stunts. Yeah, I mean, this is so cool to see. Is it an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys? We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be here.
Summer Game
Thank you.
Fest. All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
That is a fish. That was a fish plugged in. Mick Gordon? Yeah. He's the guy from Hell's Kitchen. Hello, you guys. What the fuck is that? Cat. It just said cat. Yeah, stupid. Yeah, you got me, Lisa. You get me. Oh my god, it's Five Nights at Freddy's. I thought I said poutine for a second. Wait, so you call out Mick Gordon.
Doesn't that look great? That
Let
was
me just
routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago.
Let me get my facts straight, right? Mick Gordon made the music for Doom.
With a very special guest who's been in his
Right.
fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the Foundation, Dwayne Johnson.
But there was no music.
How are you?
What's up, everybody? And what's up, Jeff? And what is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the
Oh shit, sorry.
epic IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here, coming at you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game. You guys know me by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, big drink energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I gotta tell you guys, #1, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation, but also I gotta say that, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology, he is ruthless, he is unstoppable. And for those who don't, I always like to say a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. And you guys, I always like to say a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. and you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe change. It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking.
Yeah, and that's the difference between me and
enjoy
Lisa
gaming,
as people.
and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
Black Adam, what have your powers ever given to you? Nothing but hurting.
So this isn't a game.
Slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god.
I was the slave until I died.
Now, I kneel before no one.
You can be the destroyer of this world, or you can be its savior.
We're the same. We are.
That's up to you.
I've got luscious locks just like Lisa has.
You just catch a rocket?
Okay. Show me some gameplay. Because Outriders is okay. I don't mind Outriders. Did they fix it yet? Probably not. I think by the time they actually did something to fix it, the game had already died. So far, all I've seen, right, is just new enemies, and a new area, and a new, like, main villain. Problem with Outriders, right, is the drop rate, and I'm pretty sure it is still the problem with Outriders. Oh, no, my door shut up. Lisa. They were just like, yeah, Nintendo, come on, hurry along. We need more Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson just talking shit. I love this game. This is for guys. There I was.
was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
Frost Giant? It sounds familiar. I don't remember though. Guys, I'm kind of getting jealous of how much love you're giving Jeff.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Here for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry.
Unbelievable.
Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something.
Captain America.
I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Fall Guys is great? Yeah, not like the first season or whatever, right? Yeah. This is Fall Guys.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Glad you could make it.
True.
Now, there's a storm coming. Hell's coming with it.
Is this how... Stormgate? Is this like a thing from Hellgate London? Who are Frost Giant? What? Who?
There you have it, Tim. Congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise.
Oh.
What is a Stormgate, then?
RTS.
Right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some. I mean, you know, you guys coming from
Frost
Blizzard,
Giant.
everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're
StarCraft
unveiling
people.
our first two factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro cinematic, and then also the Infernal Hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of, you know, where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but, you know, opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine, but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS, where we're really trying to push the genre
That's
and
unreal.
be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that.
Oh!
Just to
Pew-pew!
lower that.
Take that, Immortal. Take that, Blizzard.
We're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some
I don't exist.
work in progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much still being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow, well, I love it. 2023, you said, for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready, and I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did.
Because yeah, I don't remember the last time a popular RTS came out.
Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really great.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giants, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
Good morning, High Water dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio, keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
Why don't you drink it then, idiot? It's good for you. Looks really pretty though. That's where I live. Alphaville. Why do they have to dox me like that, man? Yeah.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict, and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
Just like just social media, the game. IRL Reddit.
Where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
Of course you can, Morgan. You can play anything.
Elijah Walton had a dream.
I've granted you the title of American. You're
welcome. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia.
Oh my god, don't say that word.
43 square mile metropolis, where each and every
Sorry, I'm getting
citizen
work
enjoys
PTSD.
a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia. Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
The hell? This is kind of cool, actually.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound.
Gamer.
Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
1004.
Apparently we've made it to the beach. Next
Oh.
up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out. You don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Dead Island? Yeah, this is the Dead Island trailer, isn't it? Where there's just the guy running and then there's just like tons of undead shit, or am I crazy? Never mind. I was wondering why I looked awful, and now I know why. Where? 3?
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store.
3?
Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced
Oh,
Marvel's
okay.
Midnight Suns,
Okay.
a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games.
Right, well,
the
since
studio behind
let's just
XCOM
look at the
and
Dead Island
Civilizations.
trailer, since
Heroes
this is
from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got a look at some new folks set to join the battle.
Am I gonna get DMC'd? Right, well, while we get DMCA'd, let me show you this. So this is what I thought it was, this. Wait! That's because it's literally the same. Alright, I am justified. I feel like a smart person now. Let's go back to live. I didn't realise we were... Let's go back to live. Didn't realise we weren't live. Let's... Okay. Yeah. Oh, never mind, they ruined the song. Broken A.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Oh.
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead? Joining me now is Maya Maldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well, I'm so thrilled too that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here, and I've been lucky enough to play
I
this
never
actually
played
on my
it.
Steam Deck
Thank
last
God.
week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't people are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up, obviously, the gameplay. It's difficult, as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft.
Oh, you did?
Took everything to the next level, from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
I can't play games like this, man.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new...
I play games after work
Yeah, it's our biggest
to
island
de-stress.
yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover.
You know what I mean?
Don't let any
I don't want to be like, I finished work. Now to work.
You don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place...
Is it equal though, Lisa? Because, I mean, the male Cuphead could be paid more than the female Cuphead.
All right, let's
just
check
saying.
it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Next file.
And isn't there 2 males? Oh, I mean, yeah, for sure. But I just have no patience to get there, you know what I mean? Bit of a banger though, gotta say. I'm not saying anything, Morgan. I'm not getting involved. Oh.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look
Tomorrow?
at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with
Wait.
iMate-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow, after Geeked Week, there is the Epic Games Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Games Showcase. And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
And that sounds kind of cool. Wait, what the fuck?
We're called Neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Got 10 days here. New day, new mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams.
Yeah.
Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
I saw a man with a horse head with a baseball bat.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together. It's happening. The big guy's actually going through with it. Well, I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs. Had the stink of corruption all over me. You know who played him?
Oh, what's it called?
Not him. Me.
What's it called? Someone
Well, I ain't
help.
wearing it anymore.
State of Play. Was last week or something?
Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Homeless father. Wait, what?
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know. We got a lot. We just happen to always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't know how that works out, right?
Okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there.
Don't like Warframe? What? Don't. Not like I don't like. I don't play it.
As I said, we've done a lot over the years.
Maybe I should.
Incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your
When
big
did this come out?
event of the year to reveal what's next. What can
This
you tell
game
us?
is like so
I can't
old.
tell too much, but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics.
But it
some
must be
merch, all
doing
that
really
great
well,
stuff went live
because,
today.
like,
But of course, the reason I'm here
it's still going.
is to, kind of
Even though
debut.
it's-
We have our
I
10
think it's
live
kind of
during
cool,
10
Morgan.
which is our big
It's a
reveal of the
third-person
night,
shooter
and we usually do a little bit of a
with
gameplay,
like
a little bit of a demo.
cool
and
like
I think a lot of people
mechanics
can
and different
suspect what
like
it might
weapons
be,
and shit.
But I'm here to
I
kind
think
of
it's kind of
confirm
cool.
what it is that Tunnel Live is.
I never could get into it because there was no
Can I
like
say it?
direction.
Okay, you're gonna get your first
I
look
guess.
at the Duviri Paradox. It's
Finally,
I know, it's been a
Came
couple
out in
of years.
2013? Okay.
But Duviri Paradox is gonna be what Tunnel Live is all about, and I'm so happy.
Yeah,
the team
like-
worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see. For
I was
it,
just
and
like,
I'm just really proud
okay,
to
I
say
guess I go here and do this mission. Okay, now I guess I go here, and then it's like, okay. I was just like, alright, so where do I go now?
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now.
Now you get Warframe horses.
For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
We were. Get it? I always did like the look of Warframe, the guns that did like, you know, the Warframes.
Upcoming open world space RPG.
Maybe I'll get into it again,
I
I
love
don't know.
space today from Genshin Impact studio Hoyoverse across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
Why did we have like a thing in the middle of the showcase where it was just like, yeah, we're doing all these other showcases, by the way. That was kind of weird. But whatever.
Listen. You are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here.
Yeah, maybe.
Matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils.
Like Bahamut Gandhi, innit?
You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures. Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading,
I think I did like one Genshin
you will
stream.
arrive at the end of the story.
Because somebody asked me to.
That's the you I like.
Oh well.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo La
Man with the dog.
And that's not all for Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here
It is!
Of a brand
This
new
in the
look
game.
at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Zenless Zero. Metal Gear Waifu. Revengeance. That was a dog, man. Does that say kangaroo nut? Oh no, okay, it doesn't. Well, they probably.
One of my favorite reveals last year was
They probably made
Shredder's
so
Revenge,
much money
which reminds us
from
all of
Genshin.
the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
Cowabunga! Who's that? Who's that? Casey Jones. Who's that? Who? It's a cat jam. That's you. You're super people. Oh, don't worry about it, Morgan. Thanks for coming by, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shot herself. My god, it's Civ. Bubba yet. Sorry, Bab yet even. Yeah, Sonic 6. Oh! Oh! It's Sonic! Oh. Yeah, Sonic. Was that Shiriyama? DMC, oh shit, yeah.
How far will you push, human?
Okay. Scott.
Humankind
Oh,
allows
never
you
mind.
to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the
Well, the Sega thing came up, so I thought it was another
game,
Sega game.
One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
Sorry.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ。よし、面白そうだ。行ってみよう。ちょっと待ってるし。変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてる。こいつノックアップストリームだ。なんだありゃ。おい、落ちるぞ。任せろ、クードバースター。いけ、いせ。立て直すわよ。なんだよこれ。させるかよ。
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits. Odyssey, beyond imagination. One Piece Odyssey.
Well, yeah, because Scott, if he hits the ice with his leg, and it's on fire, it makes steam, and then you can't see.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Yeah! I thought you wanted to hear about the game, so I was like, I'll be quiet. Oh.
Ringo.
Well, that's fine, man. If like FF7 came up, I'd tell you to shut up. But I can't even hear you.
Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right.
Wait. I swear.
So that's our mission then.
I'll have to go back in a minute. I swear to God, I saw something that looked like a persona. Sorry, hold on. Let me go back.
You get one more chance to make things right.
That's a persona. And this. And this. These are personas. I know, because the monkey reading the book is called Bot.
Showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
What? What before you get... Yeah, Steam. All came together on the best... Yeah, Steam. Oh. No, that's Steam. Gamers. This better be a Sonic trailer.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League.
Whoa! Golf without clubs. Mario Golf 4.
Chaos reigns supreme. So prepare to do whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Did it just rate itself? 6 out of 10?
Hi, my name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down.
Oh.
So while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Can you showcase Serge Tankian's voice? Because you said it. What is it with these fucking trailers, man? By the way, this got Mick Gordon's in our game. Where's the music though? Serge Tankin's in our game. Where is he?
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation.
I think
for free.
I might check the demo
Next
out
up,
for that.
a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual success
That's tomorrow?
Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story.
My favorite horror game YouTube channel, please play this and upload it tomorrow so I can watch it while I work.
Family is the most important thing in the world.
I did. I played Bullets Per Minute. It looked like the same game, but
If your whole family, you know, like every last one.
Is that what it's called? A Hellslinger game?
Well, they're all just hanging on the end of a rope. How can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue.
She pogged.
All right, let's do this. Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cool world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
Yeah, that's right, Lisa.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Them's the rules, you noob.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact
Them's
things
the
like
rules,
weather
you
pattern,
noob.
resources, and challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile you humans are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
What's so scary about that guy? He can't eat you. He's got a cage on his head. I'll be honest, guys. I thought I'd have time for some FF3, but well, I'll play some.
Think but this,
That's a pot.
and all is mended.
That was kind of cool. I thought it was just like another, like the forest type game.
The Saints are marching in on
But,
August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today,
what was I
we're
saying?
happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console.
Yeah, I thought it was like another
Lets you
survival game
design
like the
and set
Forest,
up
but
your
actually it looked kind of
character.
cool.
And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
What did it say? August.
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
Me.
Oh. Meme.
We are so good
at this.
Which fool wanna challenge me? Got a pack on your back with a strap, can't relax cause you know there's no guarantee. I ain't never guessed as a fact, don't react to the test of the mass and the cavalry. Stay correct as your majesty, savage, never kneel, never have defeat.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
Oh yeah, man. That's what Saints Row is about. Glad they're keeping the, you know, the OG shit.
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up.
One of the games that me and Vass is interested in.
Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Okay. Heresy. Heresy.
So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Heresy. Access the operations array and use the cryonic rods to flush the system, preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
Oh, we get to see the game now. Holy shit. Yeah, it's like Left 4 Dead.
If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
Oh well, I guess the more accurate thing to say would be it's more like vermin type.
First part done. Get to the base of the matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work. What are you waiting for? Get it in place. Now. You finished here? Look for a way out.
Pretty hype for this. Definitely something that we're gonna stream.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience.
Oh my god.
Let's return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Unreal 5?
Someone once said insanity runs in our family. Let it run. They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
Shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have.
An empty shell cannot live forever. It cannot live at all.
Wow.
I was trapped in this house, bound by this body. Now, I break free.
Really cool.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead. It's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive
Batman
producer
is dead.
Laura Marty.
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything.
Wingding.
It deserves to feel safe.
He throws a font.
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Why did he get like 2 haircuts?
I got this, Bruce.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome. Oh, look who it is! Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog. Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like
watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually.
They're
for
the
Last of
guys
Us
that
fans
made,
because, Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June,
Oh.
and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art and these characters and this journey and this.
I thought they made
and it's just been kind of amazing.
Watch
Like, Last of
Dogs.
Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units, and that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So, what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff. So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog.
Don't
And
do
we
a
felt
battle royale.
the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown. We're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place in another place, another part of the United States.
It's like in a city.
You need to define multiplayer.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Pantnati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year, so I wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved, and I mean that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's story.
Yeah, but is that multiplayer co-op? Is that multiplayer PvE? Is that multiplayer PvP?
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the
Is
internet
it Team
every day.
v
It feels
Team?
like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year,
Video
we've teamed
game
up with
shows
amazing
are bad.
Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last
Changing
of Us
my mind.
to a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality's so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay.
So we could
first look. Let's take.
So you could see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this is the most authentic adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like...
That's them working together. It's Gordon Ramsay and Lamb Sauce. It's an iconic duo.
That's awesome to see.
He's always looking for him. Where is Lamb Sauce? Where is it?
So we'll see more of that next
That's the
year.
premise.
That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us
We
here.
happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on up.
Whoa. Wait, it's this guy again.
Hello.
What was that?
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused though. I thought
Is that
maybe
a stance?
Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it, and we're such fans of like the talent and the like helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show. And
Geoff.
it has to be
That's
more
his
than
name
like,
now.
kind of like a wink to the camera,
Geoff.
and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are
Shoes
real
the
roles
Capri.
that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Yeah.
Except for today.
Yeah. Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set. To be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because
Unlike
of
Halo.
their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, I the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so perfect. And we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love being a part of.
I'm so excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and are these characters we know from the game that they're playing new characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision. We're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at The Last of Us Part 1.
Wait, didn't they remaster this already?
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
What?
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
I get into trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did.
They're speechless. Yeah. They're like, oh, it's the same game.
The original performances.
Yeah, actually, we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did
I guess
for the
so.
faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied
seeing side by sides here, just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up.
Right. Okay.
Same art director.
So
the art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the
Basically,
great thing about these faces is that
this is a massive
all the animators
fuck you to anyone who bought the remastered version.
Than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5.
Literally.
We wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC.
When did the
we wanted them to have the definitive version.
Now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
Hold on.
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
Sorry, one sec.
I was just a glutton for
Last of Us Remastered.
Straight from playing
never
part
played
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time
Last
I
of
played
Us
it,
Remastered came out in 2014.
Celebrating the
Oh.
anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like
Is
I'm
that
definitely
right?
gonna be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to
I didn't realize it was so
I
long
think you
ago.
guys did such an
Jesus.
amazing job on that original game, and
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of the Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in the Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything.
Oh, we
we
never played it.
Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we applied to this, again, to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Skye.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to
Here's the real
at
question.
least September 2nd.
What's that bit of paper in his pocket?
All right,
And shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to it. Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing?
I see,
Games?
okay.
Still making games. I haven't given up my day job.
What's in his pocket?
It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and see.
Right.
All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys.
For a roll.
Thanks,
Well,
Jeff.
what, roll up?
All right, well,
He's
that
gonna do
is
a
going
blunt.
to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet of Lana. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally, Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. You can stream them all at summergamefest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live on August
Cologne.
23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live from the Microsoft Theater in Los